Hi everyone, my name is JT Pilot and today we'll be making another video. This time we'll be doing a full 1/4 scale review of this Gemini Jet Southwest Airlines Boeing 747-800 in the Nevada One Livery. This is a February-March 2024 release, and this is actually a fairly decent Gemini Jet Boeing 747-800. Normally, I don't really care for their 747-800 models that much because they're normally pretty poor quality, but this one is fairly decent. Gemini Jet has made some exciting improvements to this model, to this model and this model, which is really exciting. It's exciting too, just because this is the first Southwest Nevada 747-800 in the 1/400 scale. So it's great to have a fairly decent one to represent my collection, because I am a big Southwest collector. So it's great to have Nevada One finally in the collection. This is the final state livery that I didn't have in my collection. So yes, it's great to finally have all of Southwest state liveries. Now I'm just hunting down a Triple Crown 1 and some other special liveries, but my Southwest collection is almost complete, so that's really exciting to see. So yeah, in case you're new to these reviews, this is how to review. So I'll go over this pretty basic box over here. Then I'll do an in-depth analysis of the model. Then at the end of the video, we'll be scoring this model with my JT score, and we'll be seeing some outdoor model photos as well. So let's get started off with the box. All right, so let's quickly go over the box. So on the top left of the box, we got the Gemini Jet's 25th anniversary logo there. Made for collectors by collectors. So then the CGI image and the Boeing 747-800 titles on the bottom right, the Southwest Airlines logo. Then you got the bottom of the box there, your right side of the box, your top of the box here with the I number, which is GJSWA2246 there. And then you got the barcode there. And you got the left side of the box and the bottom of the box there. Then looking at the back of the box, you have as real as it gets from the Gemini Jet's logos. Then you got Gemini Jet's guarantees there. And then Gemini Jet's social medias, and the officially Boeing licensed product in the Southwest Airlines logo on the bottom left, and the 2024 Gemini Jet's copyright. So let's proceed on to the models. So starting off at the front of the model. Alright, so starting on the front of the model, here we have the wonderful Boeing 747-700 nose. You got the cockpit windows there. They're a little bit misshaped there. They could be aligned a little bit better, but it's an improvement of what Gemini Jet has done in the past, so I have to give them the benefit of the doubt there. So here you got the Nevada One titles there, looking great. You got the weather dome there. You got the pitot tubes and the static ports there. And then you got the nose landing gear, which this is one of the new improvements to this update Gemini Jet 747. The nose landing gear is actually a really great shape, and the nose landing gear door is no longer too large. So that's really exciting. And the landing gear itself has been reworked as well, so it looks way better than it did. So A+ ever from Gemini Jets on that one. That's one of my biggest gripes about the Gemini Jets 747 world was the nose region. Gemini Jets could still improve the nose, but overall they did make a slight improvement there. Then you got your L1 door there, the Southwest Heart logo, then the beautiful Nevada state flag there. So you got the star there, and then you got a little branch down there, looking great. So we got some passenger windows, then you got Battleborn. So this is also called the Battleborn livery. So here's the CFM56 engines. Yes, these could still be improved. They need a little bit more detail in there, but no worries there. You have your landing light there, your emergency escape doors there. You have an antenna up there, and you have the split skim door winglets. These are also still too large, but they look slightly better, but they're still too large. But if you look at the wings, no wing flex. So that's really exciting. So you got your navigation lights there, and then we got a Wi-Fi box, another antenna, the beautiful Southwest hardtail there, with the actual correct heart livery. So that's really nice to see, unlike NG models. So yes, that's great. So you have an antenna, and you have the registration, which is number 8646 Bravo. And you got your L2 door there, and then then you got the elevators right over here. Proceeding on to the back of the model, you have your elevators there and your vertical stabilizer. This area looks perfect, and then you have the back of the wings. So proceeding on to the bottom of this model, so Gemini Jet does lack some key details on the bottom of the aircraft, which is pretty unfortunate. So here you have the bottom of the tail there, and then you have the Gemini Jet's logo there, and then you have the landing gears there. So those are looking great. There is no underside aerials there, but you do have a printed beacon light there, so your anti-collision light. And then you got some white circles where antennas would go. So really wish Gemini Jets would add bottom antennas like their rivals do, but that's okay. Here you have 800 down there, then you have the fleet number on the nose landing gear, and then, of course, there's a nose landing gear. All right, so here at the front of this model here, so here we got The insides of the CF-56 engines, yes, they still need more detail. They're not as good as NG or Panda, so that's kind of unfortunate. But the landing lights look nice there. And then your skim door winglets, they look alright. Then yes, there's no wing flex on the small. And then the nose cone, yeah, it's okay. The cockpit wings are also a little slanted, but other than that, the nose of the small is looking good. And proceeding onto the right side of the small, so here you have the R1 door there, and then you have the bag tool, so you got one under the Nevada titles there, then you got another one back here, then you have the R2 door, and that is basically it for the small here. Looking great for a Gemini Jet 747-300. That's it for this review, guys. Let's proceed on to the scoring of this model. So, for the first category of this model is the fuselage of this aircraft. It's looking flat and amazing, so the fuselage section, we're receiving a 5 out of 5. Gemini just did a great job with that. The nose area is a slight improvement to Gemini's previous 747s, but it still receives a 3 out of 5 just because the cockpit wings could be better shaped, so that area could still use some improvement. And then the tail portion of the models received a 4 out of 5, so another improving section over there, Gemini just, so keep up the great work. Then your wings on the small have received a 3 out of 5. I would give them a higher score if it wasn't for the large skim door winglets. If the winglets were smaller, they would have definitely got a 5 out of 5, but this skim door winglets just bother me. They're way too large. The Gemini Jets really needs to fix that. But at least there's no wing flex. Landing gears on small received a 5 out of 5. And Gemini Jets did a really great job improving the nose landing gears. So that's a good, yeah, that is a really good improvement there. The engines have received just a 2 out of 5. They still need more detailing. But delivery and printing, both of those categories have received 5 out of 5. Gemini Jets did a really great job. Love delivery on small, perfect colors. They're vibrant, just amazing. So that's great to see. Aerials on small received a 3 out of 5 just because Gemini just is missing the bottom aerials. QC is a 5 out of 5, nothing came broken. And the final score is a 40 out of 50 or a B and 80%. All right, folks, so that is it for this review. So there will be some outdoor photos playing in the background. So overall, this is a pretty good Gemini Jet 747. They really did surprise me on this model. It's one of the first times the Gemini 747-800 has scored above an 80% or around an 80% because I mostly have given out 70s and 60s of them. So, you know, this mold is improving a little bit. So that's nice to see. And it's good to see some more. At least Gemini Jet is competing a little bit more with NG and Panda now. But still, the NG and Panda 747 still outclass it, Gemini ones. So there's no really competition between the molds. But at least Gemini Jets are releasing some anticipated 747s. And I may purchase some more if Gemini Jets decides to do them, like a California or Lone Star 747-800. But that's it for this review, guys. And I'm JT Pilot, and have a wonderful day. Bye.